Okay, take three. Let's hope this one's the best. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to thank Duncan for making us do this video because I hate making videos. I hate seeing myself on camera. But as he said, it's a good thing to practice, especially in this day and age. And it's always important we challenge ourselves and get over our fears. Um, so firstly, I'd like to apologize for how late this video is. As a green-brained person, I find it quite difficult to leave things to the last minute and not do it on time. Um, the reason I didn't do it on Sunday was because I was a little bit hungover, and being Gandhi, I didn't want to set a bad example to the rest of you by producing a crap video. Well, worse than this one is going to be. I'd like to also say congratulations to Monica. Been the first one to get the video out there. She's very brave. Um, and I also agree with what you're saying about delegating and how it's important and something I also would like to improve. At the moment, I find if I don't think the person is going to do it as well as I want them to, I'd rather just do it myself, as opposed to somebody else doing half a job and then me having to redo it. But I'm getting there, I'm learning. One example is with the mock exams we do for the Cambridge exams. I've recently handed this over to Billy, the Cambridge coordinator, and so far there's been very few problems, so delegation can work. Um, and it's obviously a very important part of our jobs. Um, I would also like to talk about the 7 habits for highly effective people. Um, I think I can relate to some of these already. I feel I'm fairly proactive. Um, I usually begin with a goal in mind. That's something which I've been working on since last year when I was the Young Learner Coordinator, and Duncan helped me set specific goals and gives you some kind of thing to aim for, which I think is really important. Um, I would like to improve a couple of things, especially the third rule, the third habit, which is putting first things first, which we briefly mentioned on the forum about setting aside a time in the morning, your time where you do something for yourself. Duncan gave the example of not checking your emails for the first hour. Um, this is something which sounds like a great idea. At the moment, I check my emails an hour before I arrive to work, so I'm already thinking about my emails before I even arrive. Which means the things I really need to do or the things I want to work on get pushed back and pushed back, and sometimes I don't have time to do them. Um, Also, something I'd like to work on, which I think we'll be looking at in the next unit, next module, is seeking first to understand and then be understood. Um, I think my listening's not bad. I'm quite observant. I feel like I listen a lot, but sometimes I kind of maybe I cut in too often, or I just don't give people the time to speak, and I feel that I give my input far too soon, especially. Recently, we've been doing feedback with teachers after observations, and I find it quite difficult just to sit back and let them talk without cutting in too quickly. Okay, I've gone on far too long. That's good. I'm looking forward to the next module. One of my big aims, I want to improve my negotiation skills and also saying no. It's a very big part of being the DOS. People are always asking for things, days off, um, changes, all these kind of things. So I think it's important to say no, especially looking forward to the role plays, which will be fun. And also, like I mentioned earlier, to improving delegation and just general communication with other people. Okay, thank you very much. Over and out. Goodbye.